Background to are educated, some are not. Some are single mothers, others are widows, some are women with have got different challenges. But we have got opportunities which we must ride on. We have got the political goodwill. We have got the constitution where gender is addressed. We have got many laws like the Land Act which give us rights as women. Maybe the only thing, the only gap is sensitization of these women to take advantage of these laws.
Therefore, when we come and celebrate International Women's Day in different districts, we are actually encouraging the women, telling them, yes, we can, telling them, you can do it. And if we have got opportunities, opportunities come for those who are ready. Therefore, let us prepare our girls, let us prepare ourselves as women to take up any challenge, in whatever direction.
Tweyanziza nnyo RBC muwanguzi bassebo ne bannyabo abazze ku mukolo guno olwaleero tubaaniriza mu disitulikiti y'e Mityana wano e Busuubizi. Tulina essanyu okubanga tulina omukulembeze w'eggwanga His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ali wano naffe ng'abakyala ba Uganda. Twebaza abazze mwenna nti mwebale kujja, mwebale kutuuka wano Mityana, ate era mwebale kwegatta ku bakyala ba Uganda okujaguza olunaku luno. Omulamwa guli ku mukyala w'omukyalo n'omwana omuwala, mikisa ki egiriwo na kusomoozebwa ki kwe tulina. Tulina bye tutuuseeko ng'abakyala ba Uganda, gavumenti erina weetutuusizza naye ng'ate waliwo ebikyatusoomooza. Tulina essanyu titujja kweyongera mu maaso okugenda nga tutambula mpola mpola ng'abakyala ba Uganda. Tulabye abakyala bangi benyigidde mu bukulembeze, abalala bali mu byenjigiriza, abalala bali mu malwaliro, abalala bakola emirimu egya bulijjo, ate abakyala abalala balimi. N'olwekyo twebaza buli mukyala manyi muvudde mu Uganda yonna abazze wano nti mwebala okujja okutwegattako. We twogerera omukulembeze w'eggwanga akyalambula emidaala, abakyala boolesezza, abakyala bongedde omutindo ku bintu ebikolebwa. N'olwekyo tusaba nti omutindo ogwo gwe twongeddeko tweyongere mu maaso ogenda nga tulongoosa ng'abakyala ba Uganda, ate n'okuyigiriza abakyala aba bulijjo nabo okusobola okwongera omutindo ku bintu bye bakola, naddala ebikwatagana n'ebyobulimi, ebikwatagana n'ebyemikono, tusobole okuba nga tutambulira wamu. Twaniriza ba ministers ab'enjawulo abali wano nti mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala okujja. Bammemba ba parliament ey'ekkumi tubeebaza nti mwebale kujja, ne twebaza ba chairpersons aba districts za Uganda ez'enjawulo nti mwebale kubeera naffe. Ba mayors abavudde mu bitundu eby'enjawulo mwebale kujja. Bannaffe ab'ebitongole ebyokwerinda mwebale kujja, kubanga tukimanyi nti emirembe NRM government gye yaleeta gy'emirembe oba oli awo naffe egitujja emmanju ne gituteeka ku mwanjo ng'abakyala ne gitusobozesa okukola bye tukola. Era tusaba emirembe egyo tuleme kugizanyiramu, wabula tugyongere bwongezi mu maaso, gitambule bulungi nga tulina Oweekitiibwa Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, pulezidenti w'eggwanga. Omukolo guno gwaniriza buli mukyala mu kiti kyo, mu mbeera yo, mu byonna. N'olwekyo mwebale nnyo bassebo ne bannyabo okujja wano e Busuubizi. Ndi Judith Nabakooba, omubaka wa Mityana district abaaniriza, naye ng'olunaku tusanyuke, tujaguze, tujanjawaze. Bannange abakyala gye muli bannange, mwebale kujja ku lunaku luno.
our distinguished guests, we cannot get tired of saying you are most welcome. We have been welcoming the delegations from the various districts, but we even have a delegation from Malawi. There is a delegation from Malawi that has joined us, and we shall hear more about that delegation from the Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development. Yeah, we thank you for everything that we do. When we talk about women empowerment, what does it mean? You know, I am a teacher by profession. I'm about to tell you to put up your hands, but I will not. When we talk about women's empowerment, it means that you have come to a level where you can take a decision on your own. You can access property and even own it and control it. Like land, for example. Now, the most difficult thing to access as women is land. And I have seen some mistakes which are made by women. We have to sensitize the women a lot about this, because you might have money and you go to buy a piece of land with your husband, and in the signing, the wife actually signs as a witness, but not as a co-buyer, which means that right from the beginning, you have distanced yourself from it. So there are so many mistakes that we make as women. However, we have made strides in various areas. In governance, we have made a lot of progress. In the economy, we have also made a lot of progress. We own business. We also have business companies. We own schools. We own many things as women. And all that has come from the empowerment through education. And if you are empowering a woman, you don't start from the top, start from right from the time that the child is born. We must tell them that yes, they can, as girls. You should not discriminate them to say that a girl does this, a boy does that. Let them all do the work so that they know that when they grow up, they will be doing the same things as boys. Those are the empowered girls that we have. However, when we are talking about empowering girls, our girls have been so empowered. Most of us have got empowered girls. And our girls, some of our girls are looking for empowered boys and they don't see them. Because some of the boys, at the time they would be really empowering themselves, they are busy in sports betting. They are busy in other things. So when the girl is actually fathering herself, the boy is not. So at a certain time, our girls are going to look for boys or for men to marry, and they may not find them. So please, as we're empowering girls, let us also empower the boys. Now, let us look at the available opportunities. Now, the available opportunities for empowerment of women is in the legal and policy framework, as well as interventions which have created a favorable environment for women and girls to realize their gains. The Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, 1995, provides for the protection and promotion of the girl child and the rights of women. The Local Government Act, 1997, also provides that in the representation, there must be a third of women. Even the Land Act gives women rights so that a person, the husband, cannot just sell a matrimonial home without discussing it with the family. And when we talk about the 30% as of now, we are talking about at least. We are talking about at least 30% representation. My fellow women, we can actually have 100%. The men have not been given a percentage. The women have been given a percentage of at least, which means we can even take all. In addition, the Penal Code as amended abolished corporal punishment and outlaws defilement. The challenge we have in this is that there are many defilement cases, but they are swept under the carpet. Even the parents are involved in this. They negotiate with the defilers. Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, a child may be defiled, and the parents might negotiate. But what about the psychological torture of that child? Even when the child is growing up, already there is a negative in her life. Therefore, let us pick up our girls and encourage them. In the National Development Plan 2, and Equal Opportunities Policy 2006, there are guiding interventions. The National Development Plan 2, or the second National Development Plan, recognizes that there has been gender inequality based maybe on our traditions, on our culture, on our mindset, religion. However, there are priorities set for us in that National Development Plan 2. Gender equality is one of the priorities in the second National Development Plan. And then in the health infrastructure, when the health centers are brought closer to the people, that one is better and easier for us as women. Infrastructure, when you talk about roads, that one gives us easier access to the markets. Now that we are adding value to what we produce, we need markets, and we cannot reach the market without roads. Therefore, we thank the government of Uganda for prioritizing roads. And in education, when we have UPE and USE, that one also takes into account the girl child. Because earlier on, there used to be a tendency of prioritizing a boy child in the family. If there was less money in the family, it was the girl to drop out. But today, because we have got universal primary education and universal secondary education, which means the girl child will also access education, and they are accessing education. However, there are some parents who are not taking this one seriously. Still, if there is a child to take care of at home, they will make the girl child remain to take care of the child. If there is weeding, if there is any household work to be done, and the mother needs help, it is the girl child who remain at home. So when we are here on this platform, using this platform, we appeal to all the parents to take their children to school. We are also appealing to the men, our spouses, our brothers, our cousins, our uncles. Stop defiling our children. We are also appealing to the husbands to stop violence against women and children. Once there is gender-based violence, you cannot expect that person to be empowered. It is actually one of the major disempowering activity in a home. Psychological torture does not propagate development. So even if we have been talking about this, I'm sorry to say that there are still men who are practicing gender-based violence. And there is also psychological violence, which is meted out on women at their places of work. Yeah, these ones have come out through the different fora where we have been discussing the issues concerning women. Therefore, can we be given our rights as human beings? In Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, 27, 28, when God created the human being, it is very clear that He created them, man and woman. God blessed both of them and sent them out to multiply, both of them on equal basis. Go and fill the earth, multiply and fill the earth. And at the same time, we are supposed to take care of what He created together. There is nothing like it's a man designated for this, a woman designated for this. For a long time, we suffered that. But not today. Today things are changing. I would like to say this one with a lot of happiness, that things are changing. There were jobs which we thought were only for men, but now we can compete for them as women, and we take them. Now, we were talking about the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament. Who would have imagined that it would happen? We have so many ministers. Honourable Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development, Honourable Janet Mukwaya Hajat. We are very proud of her, because when we started the liberation and emancipation of women, she was one of the women at the forefront. She was in charge of the women's desk in the NRM Secretariat, and we did a lot of mobilization of women. Honorable Janet Mukwaya, we are still mobilizing women, and we thank you for the work that you started. We thank Honorable Joyce Mpanga. She set us going. Now the ministry, which is the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, she advocated for it from the beginning, and she was made our first Minister of State. So we really honor those women. Honorable Geraldine Vitamazire. Those women have done a lot to give us the stamina that we have. We look at those women and we say, if she can do it, I can also do it. That is why we are here. Madame Florence Nechon did a lot in the National Council of Women, and many other women, sincerely. I may not mention you all, but some of us have come up as a result of what those women, those great women, did. We thank the government now that there are interventions, specific interventions targeting women. The Uganda Women Entrepreneurship Program, which is rolled out in the districts, the women are accessing funds to do business. And some of the things they are doing are exhibited today in those tents at the stores. I remember during the International Women's Day celebrations in Kabale in 2015, His Excellency the President declared that he was going to bring money which was specifically for women, and that is the money. We are already accessing it. I know that we may not all get it at the same time, but a group gets that money and then returns it, and another group gets it. So at the end of the day, all of us are going to access that money. So we thank His Excellency the President, and we thank the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development for its implementation. The Youth Livelihood Program, although that one is targeting all the youth, even the women, young women, are also benefiting. Then we have SAGE, that is for the old people. Women are also among those who are accessing that money. Operation Wealth Creation. The women are also accessing inputs from Operation Wealth Creation. Therefore, we thank government that with empowerment of women, there are legal frameworks, yes, but there are also interventions in other areas. Our distinguished guests, we, the women of Uganda, are not complaining much because we have got the political goodwill. We have got these programs, except that maybe we can never say now we have enough. Nobody has ever said we have enough. We shall always ask for more, but at least there is something that has started. And government thank you. There are all the indicators that His Excellency the President is completing inspection of the guard of honor of the stores. Now he's back. Your Excellency, welcome back. I'm sure the women have proved to you that we are working hard. Thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, now we are going to proceed with the prayers. You're going to have the Bishop of Kiyinda Mityana Diocese leading prayers for the Christian faith, and Sheikh, the District Qadi of Mityana. Yes. Your Excellency, those are the religious leaders who are going to lead us in prayer. Even when we call to, they all come out to give one another that spiritual support. Your Excellency, since this is the International Women's Day, instead of the district card, we have got Shekat Namakula, who represents the Mufti of Uganda. And Bishop Joseph Ziwa, the Bishop of Kiyinda Mityana.
Sisters and brothers, I invite each one of us to compose ourselves for prayer. Together with the international community, we as a nation, Uganda, are gathered here at Busubizi, Mityana district, to celebrate International Women's Day. Congratulations to you, dear women. On this event, we want in the first place to thank God who created man and a woman and entrusted them with all creatures that God had created to govern them and take good care of them. We read so from the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 27 and 28. We thank God for the gifts and talents that he has bestowed upon women. They are the mother of every human being on earth. Hence, I invite everybody here present to remember with gratitude and appreciation his or her mother. If she is alive, pray for her to have good health. If she has left this earthly life, pray to God that he grants her eternal peace and joy in his heavenly kingdom. At the beginning of today's celebrations, let us seek forgiveness from God for the sins and crimes that have been committed against women. Those sins are many. Just to mention a few, women have fallen victims of violence against women, endless wars, ethnic conflicts, discrimination, prejudice, brutal murder, poor health care, income inequalities, poverty, unemployment, social injustice, illiteracy, political maneuvers, land wrangles, slavery, especially in foreign countries, drug abuse, rape and sexual harassment, forced marriages, the negative aspects of globalization, and all sorts of exploitation and suffering. May God's mercy and our conversion bring about better living conditions for all of us. We thank you, God, for having enabled women to contribute towards the betterment of humanity. For many people have gone through the hands of many women. For example, in schools, women have saved the life of many people in health facilities. They promote justice, and their commitment to proper upbringing of their children assures us of having well-behaved citizens. Dear God, bless the women and their service to society. We want to pray for peace and love. May we, women and men, be channels of God's love, that love which is manifested in true justice and peace. Let conflicts be solved with reconciliation and respect for one another, especially in families and all sectors of society. Let us all acknowledge God in our life as our Creator, and let us always do His will. Let us be law-abiding citizens, so that women and men may live harmoniously together, aware that we are all created by the same God, and whom we shall all meet after the end of this life. Our Lord God, bless this celebration. For God who lives and reigns now, forever and ever. Amen.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In line with the theme, empowering the rural woman and girl, opportunities and challenges, Allah says in the Holy Quran, chapter 8, verse 23, "Nay, but man has not done what he commanded him to do. And then let man look at his food. We pour water in abundance, and we split the earth in clefts, and we cause therein the grains to grow, the grapes, the clover, i.e. green fodder for the cattle, plants and olives and date palms, and gardens dense with many trees, fruits and herbs, just a provision and benefit for you and your animals." Now let's pray. Oh Allah, we honestly thank you for the Pearl of Africa. We thank you for the fertile soils, the forests, the good weather and climate, the waters and the seafood, the green environment, and the mineral and natural resources. We thank you, Allah, for the 30 years of sober leadership, security, and prosperity that you have bestowed on us through our President, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. We pray for him, his family, his government, and the entire leadership of the NRM party, that you prolong and provide them with more and more energy, wisdom, and support to take this country to another level. We pray to you to touch the hearts of those people who are killing women day and night, so that they repent and turn to you. Let the painful killing be the last of its kind. May you, Allah, empower our rural women and the girls with all that they need to benefit from the natural endowments. Give them the energy, the positive attitude towards agriculture. May you purify the agrochemicals that are imported into our country. Provide market all our products and chase poverty out of Uganda. In your name, I pray for God and my country.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, we are now going to have a march past in both slow and quick time. Parade Commander.
Nga parade etandika owekitiibwa Your Excellency babishopu baffe abatuwadde essaala bwayatendekwa heshima komanda ya pole namanda lao kuja kwa uongozi wakatuwatoa kwa ujumla kulala kushoto tubadde ne Bishop Joseph Anthony Zwa owakinda Mityana Diocese, Bishop Stephen Kazimba owa Mityana Diocese Namukozi, Bishop Emeritus Wilson Mutebi, ne tubeera ne Bishop Michael Lubowa owa Central Buganda, ne District Cav owa Mubende Mityana Sheikh Ali Kasaliko, ne mama waffe avudde ku Uganda Muslim Supreme Council. Your Excellency, tulina essanyu lingi nnyo era nga tukwaniriza nnyo mu district y'e Mityana ku lunaku lw'abakyala. Abakyala ba Uganda, abakyala b'e Mityana balina essanyu okulaba ng'oli mu kifo kino.
Your Excellency, the parade commander for today is Major Prose Nampima, assisted by her parade YC Captain Sarah Mujisha and parade adjutant Captain Atugonza Juliet. Parade RSM, Your Excellency, is Warrant Officer Grade 1 Namugerwa. The Kara Pate, Your Excellency, is commanded by Lieutenant Manuela Changuyu Bitum, assisted by Lieutenant Jacqueline Okoch Atimango, and the Kala RSM is Warrant Officer Class 1 Doreen Achen. Ladies and gentlemen, we now allow you to watch the parade. Thank you very much.
General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Abo be bakyala abali mu forces zaffe wano mu Uganda. Parade mugiraba eriko abakyala abanyumya obulungi abambadde uniform ya UPDF, tulina aba Uganda Police Force ne tubeera n'abakyala aba Uganda Prison Service. Twebaza omukisa oguweereddwa abakyala okukola mu bitongole ebyo, era ne twebaza n'omukisa oguweereddwa Mityana District okubeera ng'olunaku luno lubeera wano. Olunaku luno Oweekitiibwa Yoweri Kaguta Museveni President wa Uganda, luno lwe lunaku olusoose bukyanga otuwa disitulikiti ya Mityana okukuza olunaku lw'abakyala. N'olwekyo abakyala b'Emityana twebaza Oweekitiibwa President okubanga olunaku yakkiriza ne lubeera wano, n'abakyala ba Uganda abalala okubanga olunaku bakkiriza ne lubeera wano. Ab'Emityana tukube enduulu oba akaluulu akaaniriza omukulembeze waffe. Oweekitiibwa lyeryo essanyu eriva mu bakyala ab'Emityana. Omulamwa guli ku mukyala w'ekyalo, emikisa egiriwo n'okusoomoozebwa. Twebaza ensimbi eziweebwa abakyala eza Uganda Women Entrepreneurship Program. Tuganyuddwamu ng'ebibiina by'abakyala ebiva mu disitulikiti ez'enjawulo ne tuganyulwa mu programs za gavumenti nga Operation Welfare Creation. Ate era ne programs nyingi ezituteereddwawo. Wano mu Mityana weesanga nti tulina eddwaliro eddene erizimbiddwa ku mulembe guno. Ate era weesanga nti buli disitulikiti ya Uganda gy'ogendamu waliyo amalwaliro nga gatandikira ku ggombolola oba kye tuyita health center 3. Amalwaliro ago nga galina okutuusa ebyobulamu ku bakyala ba Uganda. Ebyo byonna bikoleddwa NRM government, ate nga tukyasuubira nti n'ebirala bingi nnyo bigenda kukolwa nga tulina omukulembeze waffe General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Era tukimanyi bulungi nnyo titukyaliwo, abakyala ba Uganda ne pulezidenti waffe akyaliwo n'abakulembeze baffe bonna bakyaliwo. Nze mbeebeza bwebaza nti mwebale bannange kutuwagira, mwebale kujja, mwebale kubeerawo.
Is now showing the quick time. The parade is marching in quick time. The previous one was the slow time.
Cultural Center. They congratulate you, Your Excellency. They are from Mityana. Your Excellency, next to them is Winterland Primary School, enjoying UPE, the policy that has enabled the children to access education. Butega Church of Uganda Primary School. Your Excellency, we thank the religions which have given us these faith-based schools, and they are also in UPE. Your Excellency, this is Kabuwambo Church of Uganda Primary School. These are the young women of Uganda. Your Excellency, we have Maranatha School project. These little ones are happy to be in school. Your Excellency, we get angry when we see parents who are not sending their children to school. Katakara Church of Uganda. They are happy to join us on this Women's Day. Your Excellency, even the Bible says, train a child in a way she should go, and when they grow up, they will not forget, they will not get away from it. So these are the ones who are growing up into women, that they should not turn away from this empowerment which has started. Your Excellency, these children in blue and white are also from a UPE school. Your Excellency, these are all UPE USE children. Kinene, Standard Day and Boarding, Busubisi. These are also some of our posts, because we are here at Busubisi. Your Excellency, next is Joseph Namieso Primary School, Kabuwambo, Tamu Division. These nice little girls in yellow. Yellow is the color of the day. Your Excellency, St. Mark Kigana Primary School, they say they will welcome you. They are in red and white. Your Excellency, Madga Umea Primary School, Madga Umea Primary School. These are light blue and white. Nakaseta Islamic Primary School. Yeah, this is a government school enjoying UPE. Busimbi SDA Primary School. These religious founded primary schools are doing well, and they are also in a UPE program. Your Excellency, so many children have come to show solidarity because the theme is here to protect them. St. Jude Kiting Kokola Primary School. These are all UPE schools. Your Excellency, the children who are in purple are from Bishop Wilson Mutebi Primary School. In Royal Primary School, Your Excellency, that is one of the best schools in Mityana. They are wearing yellow t-shirts. No wonder. Your Excellency, all these children have come up to march because a lot has been done for them. early reading has been, textbooks have been given to them, and they have been, their parents have been at least delivered from the money that they used to pay. It's Plan International, supporting one of the schools. Your Excellency, Plan International has done a lot as a partner in development in Uganda. Your Excellency, next is Mama Umea, Nama Umea Primary School. Maranatha Vocational High School, Sigo. Your Excellency, today, vocational training schools are a way to go for skilling the Ugandans. St. Ambrose Tamu Primary School, Your Excellency, these nice little children in green. Then there is Queen of Angels Preparatory School. They say forward ever. Indeed, if it were not that, the women who started these Women's Day celebrations in the 20th century would have died then. King Faisal, Uye Islamic Secondary School. This is a patriotic club, Your Excellency. These are patriots. Your Excellency, these patriotic clubs have done a lot to bring back ideology in our community. Prema Day and Boarding Primary School, yellow and white, Your Excellency. The teachers are doing a good job. Then St. Elizabeth Girls School, Mityana. Yes, you young girls who are wearing yellow, you are very smart. I want you to know it. St. Elizabeth Girls School, you are smart. You are really smart. And continue being smart until you are old women. Mityana Trinity College, Secondary School, Your Excellency, these are the people who are enjoying universal secondary education. Nama Church of Uganda Primary School, another UPE school. They say welcome to this occasion, Your Excellency. Mityana Junior School, Your Excellency, this is a government school. Mityana Junior School is a government school under Mityana Diocese. Bagamba okutya nsonyi obuzira kitiibwa. International, Your Excellency, these are women, international women, actually. St. Peter's SS, Busubizi, the school which is just nearby here, in white and gray. Thank you for hosting us. Your Excellency, next is Mityana Modern Secondary School. Even when you see the banner they are carrying, it is modern. These are patriots. The Patriotism Club in Mityana. You march properly before the president. You know he's the patron. Mityana Secondary School. That is a USE school. And USE schools are performing well, Your Excellency. Well done, girls. Central College, Mityana. Central College, Mityana. You are putting a little bit of strength. You are still young. And you are empowered girls, aren't you? Chamberlain University, Your Excellency, here. They say Chamberlain University celebrates the 18 Women's Day and welcomes His Excellency, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Thank you, Chamberlain University. Your Excellency, these are mixed. They are women and men. We don't care about that, we talk of gender. Entebbe Municipality, congratulate the Honorable Women MPs who supported Article 102B, which is Kwateko. That is what they are congratulating all those women who did Kwateko. Your Excellency, Muslim SS, Tamu Muslim Secondary School, Tigwa Secondary School, Mityana, Your Excellency, at this national function of celebrating the International Women's Day, if it were possible, all the women, all the girls would march before you because we have gained a lot from the NRM government. Mukono, Municipal Women's Circle, you are most welcome. Mityana District, you are most welcome. The women from Mukono, you are most welcome. Children from Mityana. This is our day. Let us enjoy it. Ministry of ICT. Wow. These are the members of staff. You are most welcome. Thank you. Kakindu Patriotism Cadres. You are welcome. SDA Skills Development Facility. That is the way to go. Nakuru. Wow. Nakuru Hospital, Kampala. This is China, Uganda. Friendship Hospital. Welcome all the way from Kampala, capital city. Uganda, grain millers, you are welcome. The women are now doing value addition. Oh, National Bureau of Standards, thank you. We are proud of you. National Water and Storage Corporation. Mityana Central, Mityana General Hospital staff, thank you. Mityana Institute of Nursing and Midwifery, they congratulate Your Excellency. Uganda prisons, come and talk about it.
Uganda prison staff, spouses, whom we call yellow girls. Thank you very much for coming and being with us on this day.
I had to call you around to come and talk about you. Where there is a successful man, there is a powerful woman. These are the powerful women behind the successful men in prison service. Busunju Town Council, Women's Group, you are most welcome.
Your Excellency, n'abakyala b'eggomba bali mu kkumba tubaaniriza abakyala b'eggomba mwebale kujja kwetaba ku mukolo guno olwaleero olunaku lwa kitiibwa eri abakyala ba Uganda. Tulina abakyala bangi, abakyala abakozi abakatoliki tubaaniriza mwebale kukumba, abakyala b'Esoroti Mityana district mwebale kujja, ab'Esoroti Yalama Noi mwebale kujja banyabo mwebale kwetaba ku lunaku luno. Uganda Bureau of Statistics nabo olwaleero beetabye ku mukolo guno. Oweekitiibwa President tukwebaza, weebale kukkiriza kubeera naffe, twebaza obudde bw'otuwadde, tubutwala nga kikulu nnyo. Abakyala ba Uganda n'abakyala b'e Mityana tweyanziza nnyo, tweyanzeege, era olunaku luno olugenda kusigala nga lwa byafaayo mu history waffe wano mu Uganda wamu ne Mityana. Uhuru Restaurant nabo weebali olwaleero tubaaniriza mwebale nnyo. Mityana tukolere wamu, bannange mwebale kujja, bannamityana mwebale kwetaba ku mukolo gw'abakyala, mwebale kubeerawo. Civil Aviation Authority nammwe tubaaniriza nnyo wano e Mityana, mwebale kujja ku mukolo guno, mwebale kubeerawo. Oweekitiibwa Pulezidenti ndowooza olaba abakyala bwe tukwagala, bwe tukumatira, era kyetuva twavuddeyo nti ku lunaku lwaffe tulina okkumba tulage nti tuli wamu naawe era tukyabeerera ddala wamu naawe. Minister of Defense nabo tebaalutumidde mwana, weebali bannange mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala aba minisitule y'ebyokwerinda okubeera nga muzze. Njeru Women's Group mwebale nammwe kubeera nga muzze, mwebale kwetaba ku lunaku luno. Entebe, abakyala b'Entebe bannange mwebale kujja, mwebalire ddala. Abakyala abo bazze n'Oweekitiibwa Honorable Rose ye yabaleese okubeera nga bali ku mukolo guno. Abeerira bannange mwebale. Mama Sisiri Yogwal, thank you for bringing the women from Lira, from Oya, from Dokolo. Mwebale kujja kwetaba ku mukolo guno, tubaaniriza mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Nakaseke, abakyala b'e Nakaseke bali mwana tubeebaza, mwebale nammwe kujja, mwebale kulaga mukwano ku lunaku luno. NRM media activist abayelo tubaaniriza, abeeruweero nabo batuuse, beka yaffe mwebale kujja, mwebale kunyuma, mwebale kubeerawo ku mukolo guno. Abeekamuli district bannange tubaaniriza ne mama waffe Right Honorable Speaker waali, mwebale kuva Kamuli kujja wano e Mityana. Bwavu Mpologoma tubaaniriza nnyo, mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Abo b'obusuubizi obwavu tebaagalira ddala kubula bakeera bakyala bakozi nnyo, mwebale kwegatta ku mukolo guno, mwebale kujja kubeerawo. Kanoni Town Council Women mwebale kujja, Honorable Sylvia yebale kubeera nga yabaleese abakyala b'e Kanoni. Kabula Soka Gomba mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala ab'Egomba, mwebale kujja, tubaagala nnyo, balirwana baffe wali ebusujju, tubaaniriza mwebale kubeerawo ku mukolo guno. URA, thank you for coming. Thank you for being around. Thank you. National Population Council, we welcome you to Mityana District. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much. PPDA, abakola ku bya procurement namwe tubaaniriza Mityana. ndowooza mulaba nti gavumenti ya NRM etuwadde omukisa abakyala tukola ne mu bitongole oba oliawo bye bataasuubiranga nti abakyala tusobola obikolamu. Twebaza omukisa ogwo ogutuweereddwa ng'abakyala ba Uganda. National Women Council tubaaniriza nnyo. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale kujja bamaama, mwebale kutegeka mukolo guno kubanga omukolo guno tukimanyi nti gugwa mu Women Council ne Ministry ya Gender. Tubeeyanziza nnyo. Mulago Hospital, mwebale abasawo baffe, mwebale kujja, mwebale kutujjanjaba, mwebale kukumba, mwebale kubeerayo. Yunura tubaaniriza nnyo mu Mityana district, mwebale kubeera ku lunaku lw'abakyala wano e Busuubuzi. Omukolo guno gugenda kuba gwa byafaayo kubanga tulabye abakyala bangi bagwetabyemu. Tulaba groups ez'enjawulo ezikumba Bera Wine nabo weebali abakola wine wa Bera, tubaaniriza mwebale kutwegattako. HIV situation room, thank you for coming. Mwebale kujja, mwebale kubeera wate ng'olwaleero tusuubirayo puroguramu ey'enjawulo ti ruumu eyo egenda kubeera ng'etongozebwa. Tubeebaza, mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Tulina okubeerawo okulaba nti akawuka ka mukenenya kakendeezebwa. Reproductive Health Uganda, thank you for coming. Thank you. Nebi, abakyala be Nebi, mwebale kujja. Honorable Jacqueline, thank you for bringing these women to Mityana. Ganyana, mwebale kujja. Abaganyana ganywebwa mu wangaazi, mwebale kubeerawo. Omuteete nammwe tubaaniriza. Ab'ettakwaki nabo weebali. Banaye ndowooza mulaba nti tufunye abantu ab'enjawulo. Uganda yonna eri wano, abakyala ffenna tuli wano olwaleero mukolo gw'abakyala. Bannange mwebale kujja. Pakwaki women, thank you for coming to Mityana district. Uganda Registration Services Bureau, we welcome you to Mityana district. Thank you. Abanira mwebale kujja. Abanira bebatuwa dagamuntu era nga n'olwaleero weebali bagenda kubeera naffe okulaba nti bongera okuwa bannamityana abatafuna ndagamuntu n'ebitundu ebirala. Mukozesa omukisa guno okubeerawo okufuna ndagamuntu n'okwewandiisa. Aba-KCCA mwebale kujja. Tubaaniriza Kampala Capital City Authority, thank you for coming. Ab'ebutalejja Honorable Mire Mugeni, bannange mwebale Yellow Women, mwebale kujja. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Thank you for coming. Maanyi Sabukawute Busuju, bannaye ab'emaanyi mwebale kujja. N'abaami nabo tebaalutumidde mwana baga nti naffe tulina okubeera n'abakyala olwaleero nga tukumba. Ab'Jokolo, thank you for coming. Jokolo, the Yellow Brigade, Honorable Polamo, thank you for coming. Jokolo women. Ukopak, thank you for coming. Aba Ukopak mwebale kwetaba ku lunaku luno olwaleero. Busheyi District Local Government, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. You are so smart. Kiboka, abakyala b'Ekiboka balirwana. Tubaaniriza bakulembeddwamu Honorable Chief Whip Oweekitiibwa Ruth Nankabirwa. Bannange mwebale kujja ku mukolo guno abakyala b'Ekiboka. Kidda walimu ebbekale Mityana batukolera omugaati omulungi, abatuwa emirimu. Nammwe mwebale abakyala bakidda walime okwegatta n'okwetaba ku lunaku luno nga tulina Oweekitiibwa omukulembeze w'eggwanga General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ali wano naffe tukumba. Minister of Health, Ministry yaffe ey'ebyobulamu, nammwe mwebale kuvaayo ne mukumba. Say Medical Center Mityana, thank you so much. Mwebale kujja. Senti Mukagga, tubaaniriza abakyala. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale. Mityana Open mukola mbalaba muli ba patriots mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala mwebale kukumba. Minister of East African Community Affairs and Uganda Leyres, namwe mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala okujja. Tubasanyukidde omukolo guli wano Busuubizi PTC. Tuli basanyu nnyo luno olunaku lwa byafaayo mu disitulikiti y'e Mityana. Living good Uganda, mwebale kujja, mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala kubeerawo. Mubende disitulikiti Honorable Benny Namugwanya, mwebale kuleeta abakyala ab'emubende, mwebale kunyuma tubalaba abakyala b'emubende, mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala. If Opportunities Commission tubaaniriza nnyo, mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala okujja ku lunaku luno, mwebale okuleeta bamu. Profila Uganda, thank you for coming. Mwebale kujja. Busuubizi PTC, the host, mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala okujja. Ab'ebusuubizi mwebale kukumba, mwebalire ddala. Unatu. Uganda National Teachers Union, namwe tubaaniriza, mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala okubeerawo ku lunaku luno. Abakyala b'Embale Municipal Council nabo weebali, mwebale kujja. Apart, Banaye, thank you so much. Thank you for coming to Mityana district. Notu, mwebale kujja wano e Mityana, mwebale kwetaba ku lunaku luno olw'abakyala ba Uganda, ng'omugenyi omukulu oba omujaguzi omukulu ye pulezidenti w'eggwanga ow'ekitiibwa Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Ati ku Uganda, thank you for coming. Mityana Agrovet Institute, mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala. Bano batusomesa mu by'obulimi, ennima, okulunda okw'omulembe, mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala. Uganda Building Workers Union, tubaaniriza nnyo bano abakyala abazimbi beegattira wamu mu kibiina kyabwe. Edda tetwawuliranga abakyala abazimba, naye byonna tubigaladde ku mulembe gwa NRM ogwa Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Kino omukyala asobola okuzimba. Naama Secondary School, tubaaniriza nnyo, mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala abakyala b'e Naama, mwebale kwetaba ku mukolo guno, mwebale kukumba. Victoria School of Beauty and Hospitality Management, bano nabo bayozayiza ow'ekitiibwa pulezidenti w'eggwanga Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Okutuuka ku lunaku luno abo be batuyooyoota ate nga batendeka n'ebyemikono. Mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala okujja aba Victoria School of Beauty, mwebale kuwa abaana baffe n'abakyala emisomo egyo egy'emirimu egyo mu mutwe, okubanga naffe tusobola okuvaayo ne tubaako bye tukola.
Your Excellency, whenever we come to celebrate International Women's Day, we are proud that you are always with us. You have never let us down since we started celebrating International Women's Day. Wherever we go, Your Excellency, you are with us. So we take this opportunity to welcome you to Mityana on this occasion. Your Excellency, some districts are celebrating today, those who are far away, but most of them, especially the surrounding districts, have come here. Your Excellency, you have got a very big number of diplomats today, led by the head of the diplomatic corps, the Kenya Commissioner, Your Excellency, we are many today. We have got the Ambassador of the United States of America, the Ambassador of Eritrea, France, Libya, Sweden, Acting Honorary Consul, Angela Atatumba, His Excellency the Ambassador, the Republic of South Sudan. And we have got from the Irish Embassy. We have got one from UNFPA, representative, and the representative from WHO. Your Excellency, so many people have come to join us on this occasion, and whenever there is International Women's Day celebration, Your Excellency, the people are many. If it were possible, you'll be with us throughout the day up to the evening. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Please
Your Excellency, when you started the policy of professionalizing the army, you did not leave out the girls. Those are your girls, Your Excellency. Is there anything they have failed to do? They have done it very well, Your Excellency. At this moment, Your Excellency, I would like to request you to accept 2 items of entertainment. We have got two groups. The first one, Busubizi Koa PTC, our hosts. And then after that, we shall have Alinikira Development Group. Your Excellency, we pray that you accept these 2 pieces. Thank you, sir.
Banter marketing.
Remover in one wash, even with less powder. I'll need 1, 2 handfuls, and just 1 handful of Aereo. See, better stain remover. It's a smart choice. Stains in one wash.
Construction tips.
Brought to you by Roofings, Strength of a Nation.
When constructing, only use an experienced contractor. It's not only their experience that is crucial in the building process, but being seasoned professionals, you will benefit from the relationships they have with suppliers and subcontractors. Plan smart for outlet locations, sockets, wires, etc.
Roofings AZ iron sheets come in a variety of colors, designs, and textures. So, to have the last roof standing, use Roofings AZ iron sheets.
Go.
Hot steps. If you
Did You Know is brought to you by National Drug Authority. Misuse of antibiotics puts us all at risk. Taking antibiotics when you don't need them speeds up antibiotic resistance. Antibiotic-resistant infections are more complex and harder to treat. They can affect any age in any country. Call toll-free 0800-101-999 or WhatsApp 0791-415-555. Did you know was brought to you by National Drug Authority.
Light it up.
Sting, light switched on.
n'otuwa naffe bennyini abakyala twebalako tukolanga manyi okwedde mabega Taata Museveni nyweza Uganda yaffe ekalo kisengulu neyana naffe si byakuzanya basase tukalube fenno botwala nebale kumwana okkiriza ogigwagalo ero esengalo lyalinyingira gyowulira wesibye ebbiri naffe otujje mabega obwa minisita n'osiima n'otuwa naffe bennyini abakyala twebalako tukolanga manyi okwedde mabega
banaye abakyala balinnyikira kito Ssekanyonyi bano abakyala ba Mityana district bebazizaawo ekitiibwa president webale tukkiriza ne tugikwatako ate bakyala bakola worship program mwebale kukola bano be bakyala b'omukyalo betwogerako eri Ssekanyonyi bwe tuba tuli ku mulamwa gw'olunaku luno olwaleero taata ow'ekitiibwa president twabadde tusabye obuyimba atuyambe Mama Africa tusaba abakyala bano baleeteddwa Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament alitwala Rebecca Kadaga abaana abanyumye obulungi abaana abagenda okusanyusa president waffe omwagalwa bannange mwebale nnyo abaana abato abavudde Kamuli tweyanziza owekitiibwa pulezidenti webale kutukkiriza ne tubanga ate tukusanyisiza olunaku luno olwaleero abakyala ba Uganda bannange gye muli kiri kitya bannange tubaaniriza nnyo wano ebusuubizi Mityana district owekitiibwa pulezidenti tulina abakulembeze abavudde mu districts ez'enjawulo nja kubasaba muyimirireko muwubire ku bantu nsabe n'abakulembeze aba NRM abali wano nammwe musituke muwubireko ku bantu ate era owekitiibwa pulezidenti kkiriza nsabe n'ababaka ba paalamenti abali wano bakiikirira bannayuganda ab'enjawulo mu districts ez'enjawulo nammwe muyimirire oba musembereko maaso bannange bannayuganda babalabeko be mukiikirira ababaka ba paalamenti ey'ekkumi muyimirire abantu babalabeko ababaka ba paalamenti be bali awo banawe musembereko maaso lwaki ababaka ba paalamenti nga bakulembeddwa government chief whip muveeyoko abannayuganda babalabeko mujje tulina abakyala n'abaami abagambye nti olw'obusuubizi tetujja kulutumira mwana bebo ababaka be mulaba olunaku lwaleero nga bazze wano okujaguza naffe olunaku luno olwa Women's Day era nga bagamba nti pulezidenti tubonga naawe era nga tuli basanyufu nnyo abantu b'e Mityana twaniriza ababaka mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala okujja mwebale kubeerawo nsuubira nti bannayuganda babalabye ne bannamityana ne babanga babalabye nti weemuli muvudde mu districts ez'enjawulo mwebale kujja kubeerawo olunaku ndowooza mulabye ababaka abasobodde okubeerawo ku mukolo guno omukolo gw'abakyala mukolo gw'amaanyi mukolo mulungi omukolo gusitudde abantu bangi bebo ababaka ow'ekitiibwa abali wano olwaleero mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala tubeebaza nti mwebale kujja mwebale kubeerawo era mu babaka bano tulinamu n'owekitiibwa vice president naye waali omubaka akiikirira Bukoto South ne tubeera n'ababaka ab'enjawulo ministers bajja kuboogerako bannange sirina buyinza kuboogerako naye ababaka tulina Kamya Makumbi Henry Mityana South tulina Honorable Kiwanda Suubi Minister of State ow'ebyobulambuzi Honorable Betty Engola Waali Honorable Pamela Kamugo avudde Budaka webale kujja Honorable Judith Aliek webale kujja Honorable Sarah Nakawunde ng'owanika omukono webale kujja Honorable Kahonda Donozia webale kujja Honorable Rose Mutonyi webale kujja Honorable Charles Karongo webusujju webale kujja Honorable Naigaga Mariam webale kujja Honorable Mukisa webale kujja Honorable Alex Indez tukwaniriza nnyo Honorable Mulindo Isaac webale kujja Honorable Raphael Majezi jikwateko webale kujja ne tubeera ne Honorable Edward Sembatya webale kujja Honorable Cecilia Ogwal Mama Dokolo Mama Lango thank you for coming our commissioner Honorable Beatrice Sanywa Honorable Chitata Abudu Honorable Kunihira Agnes Honorable Dowa Helen Honorable Wall Jacqueline Honorable Tumusime webale kujja Honorable Samo Helen Honorable Simewa Nsubuga Honorable Kabaganyi Rosie Honorable Rokojo Robina Honorable Katushabe Ruthi Honorable Kamateka Jova Honorable Nantume Egunyu Honorable Nezimas Trinamasiko Honorable Kahwa Topas Honorable Akot Susan Honorable Kefa Honorable Anywakun Honorable Mujenyi Mire Honorable Diekwaso Flavia Honorable Nakato Lilian Honorable Joyatin Honorable Santa Honorable Cecilia Honorable Katweje bannange tweyanziza nnyo owekitiibwa pulezidenti webale kutukkiriza ababaka bano abantu be bakiikirira ne babanga babalabyeko ku mikutu egy'enjawulo kubanga emikutu egy'enjawulo giri mu kulaga mukolo guno nabagambye gwa byafaayo eri Uganda eri NRM eri owekitiibwa pulezidenti naye eri omukyalo ow'ekyalo n'omwana omuwala tuli basanyufu nnyo nga bannamityana okubeera ku mukolo guno. Tweyanza nnyo Oweekitiibwa Pulezidenti. Abakulembeze b'Emityana, RDC waali, ne tubeera ne Deputy RDC, AOC5 Chairperson waali, Oweekitiibwa Pulezidenti ne Vice we, tulina DISO ne Deputy, ba DPC, ba RISO, naye nga tulina n'abakyala aba Women Council, abakyala ba Women League, ne ssentebe wa Mityana District NRM ne bassentebe we bali, buli omu teyalutumidde mwana. Meeya w'Emityana Estandye nabo maama eyakwasibwa ekibuga kino mwe tuli, naawe tukwebaza wuubirako ku Oweekitiibwa Pulezidenti. Abakulembeze b'Emityana n'abakyala tuyinza obutagamba nti katuyite wano batukole ki, naye Oweekitiibwa yabalabye nga mukumba n'atulaba nga alambula parade n'emidaala. N'olwekyo taata tukwebaza, webale kutuwa budde, webale nnyo, webalire ddala. Your Excellency, allow me invite the Director of Master of Ceremonies to come and take over from us. Thank you so much. I'm Judith Nabakoba Narule, District Woman Representative Mityana. Nze kabakyaza ndi musanyufu nnyo, tuli basanyufu nnyo ng'abakyala b'Emityana. Ab'Emityana gye muli? Kiri kitya? Kiri bulungi? Mwebale nnyo.
Your Excellency, my name is Alice Muwanguzi. I'm the RDC of Luwero. I have been performing the duty of Assistant Director of Ceremonies. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, I'm Mary Centenary, Superintendent of Prisons. I work at Ruzira Prisons Academy and Training School. Thank you for coming.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Your Excellency, the Vice President, Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Your Lordship, the Chief Justice, Right Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Ministers, Honorable Members of Parliament, Your Excellencies, the Ambassadors and High Commissioners, the representatives of the development partners and UN agencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor to welcome you all to this occasion to celebrate the International Women's Day 2018. I take this opportunity to thank the Assistant Directors of Ceremonies, namely Honorable Judith Nabakoba Narule, Woman Member of Parliament. Her voice was very clear and loud. A big hand of applause. Madam Alice Muwanguzi, you have always been there. Thank you so much. This is the RDC of Luwero District. Madam Centenary Mary, the Superintendent of Prisons. Thank you so much, all of you, for the job well done. I am sure nobody could catch sleep today. They kept guiding the function. From the moment we started up to now, the function has been very lively. We thank you for the job well done. I wish to commend the entertainment groups for the wonderful performances, the exhibitors for sharing with us your skills and the fruits of your labor, the parade for showing us your skills, your organizational skills and discipline. Security, thank you for keeping us very safe and comfortable. You have all made a contribution, including the journalists. You have energized us. It has been a joyful day, and more so a reason as to why we think we should thank the Almighty God for this wonderful day. Allow me to take this opportunity to thank the National Organizing Committee and the District Organizing Committee for the good job well done. We thank you so much. This big success is attributed to the efforts you put in this function. In a special way, I wish to extend our gratitude on behalf of the guests here today to the Mityana district, the leadership, the technical staff, and the entire community of Mityana for the warm welcome and the hospitality extended to us since we arrived in this district today. I'm also very happy to see a very big gathering. Thank you so much all for coming. Eyala manoi, mwebare muno, mwebare nyo, mwakoze chane. Asante sana kwa kuhudhuria sherehe ya siku ya wanawake. I'd wish to take this opportunity to invite the chairperson of the Uganda Women Council to come and give us her remarks. The chairperson, Women's Council, wherever you are located, thank you so much for representing women, the persons with disabilities, representing your constituency. You have always been there. Take your time, understand. You'll get here.
Thank you, MC. Your Excellency, I bring apologies of the chairperson. On Tuesday, she got an accident, and I think her leg was almost becoming like mine. But we pray that it will not be like mine, because she got a bit of an accident. Allow me, Your Excellency, first of all, to introduce the members of the Women Council before I read the speech. And I want to allow them tell out their names by themselves.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Caroline Karunji is my name, and I'm the representative of the youth females at the Council of the Women. Thank you so much.
Thank you, His Excellency. I'm Mary Angeo from Kitgum, representing women of Northern Uganda.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. I'm called Apino Jane Ekume from Kapakwi District, representing women from Eastern Region. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm Joan Ekapu. I represent the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development on the National Executive Committee of the National Women's Council.
And Your Excellency, my name is Asamo Helen Grace, member of the National Executive Committee. I am acting Vice Chairperson. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament, the Chief Justice, the Right Honourable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, the Deputy Chief Justice, the Right Honourable Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Ministers, Honourable Cabinet Ministers, Your Excellencies, the Ambassadors, Honourable Members of Parliament, the RDCs, Chairpersons LOC5, local leaders, the women leaders, and representatives from all districts, religious leaders, ladies and gentlemen, On behalf of the women of Uganda and on behalf of the National Women Council Executive, we are delighted to welcome you and the entire country to this year's International Women's Celebrations. We thank you for always setting this day aside to join and celebrate with us. Can we clap for His Excellency and all those who are here for making this day fruitful? Your Excellency, the global theme for this year's International Women's Day is Praise for Progress. However, in Uganda, we have domesticated it under the theme Empowerment of Rural Women and Girls, Opportunities and Challenges. The women and girls of Uganda are very grateful for all the endeavors and interventions the government of Uganda under your able leadership has put in place for the empowerment. Your Excellency, the different sensitive laws, policies, and programs initiated under your leadership, including but not limited to affirmative action in politics, education, economic empowerment programs like the Uganda Women Entrepreneurship Program, the Youth Livelihood Program, the Social Assistance Grant for Empowerment, Operation Wealth Creation, the SACCOs, rural electrification, modern roads, health services, peace and security, have uplifted the lives of 76% of Uganda's population that live in the rural areas, and majority of whom are women and girls. It is in this era that we are witnessing drastic transformation in the lives and status of women throughout the history of Uganda. A big platform of opportunities has been availed to ensure that women are on equal footing in the access to and control over resources, which has enhanced women empowerment in the country. Despite the undisputable transformation, rural women and girls still face challenges that have affected their productivity and development. Your Excellency, in the recent past, the National Women's Council held consultations with women leaders and girls across the country. Allow me, Your Excellency, to report to you some of the findings and policy recommendations that have been generated, aimed to entrench the current gains and drive the women empowerment agenda to another level. 1. Your Excellency, women would like to thank you for initiating the rural electrification program, through which more than 10% of the rural women have access to electricity. With electricity, women are now able to improve and expand on their small-scale manufacturing and value addition. Enterprises, schoolgirls are able to do their reading at night. There is increased employment opportunities as a result of increased production. There is an increase in information sharing as a result of ability to charge their mobile phones and even listen to the electricity-powered radios, among others. However, Your Excellency, electricity is still inaccessible to many women and girls in many rural areas of Uganda due to the high cost of power and connection fees. It is our humble request that the cost of electricity and connection fees for rural areas be reduced so as to enable more households gain access and connection to the national power grid. Mr. President, sir, there has been improved and increased production capacities among women. Many women and girls now have access to resources and skills from economic empowerment programs, which has enabled production of quality and marketable products. However, women continue to face market access challenges. It is therefore the women's recommendation that a share in all government procurement be reserved for women. Consideration in procurement processes, mainly through the quota tenders and awarding of contracts to women, can effectively avail a market for their products locally and internationally. This can range from small projects like supply of foodstuffs. Your Excellency, around the oil area, we can do the cooking, we can do other things to help and participate in ensuring that we serve something there. Routine road maintenance, cleaning of offices to medium and large scale supplies, services and works. This will increase women's access to resources increase production and employment opportunities, and we are sure that the Buy Uganda, Build Uganda will strongly be achieved. Your Excellency, according to the census of the Business Establishment 2017, women own about 40% of the private enterprises in Uganda, most of which are micro and at informal level, with very minimal capital borrowed from their circles. However, most of these women face challenges, Your Excellency, of taxes levied to them even before selling their items. I'm talking about women who carry bogoya, women who sell kabalagala, women who sell cassava, and that kind of women. They are supposed to pay even before they know the profit. These women are taxed, and which has affected the capital base and their profitability. It is our humble request, Your Excellency, that the women whose capital base does not exceed 200,000 shillings should be exempted from these taxes. During the consultations, women noted with concern the existence of counterfeit seeds, pesticides, and other agricultural inputs in the market. This has affected their production and frustrated efforts to transform the agricultural sector into a springboard for socio-economic transformation and development. Your Excellency, there is an urgent need to develop standards for inputs that gain access to the market, enhance monitoring systems to ensure adherence and compliance to the set standards. This will enhance women's potential to transform their livelihoods through profitable farming and other related agricultural ventures. Your Excellency, we continue to thank you for the Uganda Women Entrepreneurship Program that has seen a number of women groups realize their potential. However, finances released vis-a-vis the appropriation have hampered the program from achieving intended results. Therefore, there is a need to ring-fence the WEF funds so that a big range of women can easily access it to boost their economic activities. Your Excellency, of recent, there has been the unfortunate increase in the cases of kidnapping, killing, and raping of women and girls in different parts of the country. We want to appreciate your personal intervention to curb the situation. The National Women's Council and the women of Uganda join you to condemn in the strongest terms the barbaric actions by those rapists and murderers. We demand for intensive investigation on these inhuman crimes. As mothers of the nation, our prayer is to see that justice prevails. At this juncture, Your Excellency, I want to ask Ugandans to stand up for a moment of silence in respect for the souls that we have lost. May their souls rest in eternal peace. We extend our sincere condolences to the entire nation for the loss of lives, especially for the women. In conclusion, Your Excellency, the National Women's Council and the women of Uganda pledge to continuously support and mobilize alongside issues of hygiene, food security, climate change, economic empowerment, peace and security in the country. However, all this can be achieved if women councils are adequately funded to function. In a special way, we would like to congratulate the Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development, Honorable Jadat Mukwaya, and her entire political, technical team for the job well done, including my sister Peace, who's standing next to me. Can we clap for that ministry? If they didn't plan for this day, maybe we wouldn't be in this place. We thank you, Honorable Minister. Your Excellency, we thank you for always being a partner in driving the agenda for women and girls. In the same spirit, we want to thank all the different stakeholders for their different roles in driving women's empowerment agenda forward. When I say long live Your Excellency, all of you say long live. Long live Your Excellency. Long live. Long live women of Uganda. Long live. Long live Uganda. Long live. For God and my country, thank you for listening.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable Osama Helen, for voicing our concerns very clearly. God, and we trust that God will heal the chairperson of the Women Council, because she still has a lot of work to do. I would wish to invite the UN resident representative to come and make her remarks here. The UN resident representative, kindly join me here, and make some quick remarks as usual. You see the power of a woman when she's working. You haven't clapped for that. Even if she did not match, she has matched enough. Thank you so much for being so vigilant.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Lordship Chief Justice, Right Honorable Prime Minister, our beloved Minister of Gender, Labour, Social Development, Cabinet Ministers here present, local government leaders, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Excellency Michelle Sidibé, Executive Director of UNAIDS and Guest of Honor, honorable members of Parliament present, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I would like to begin by thanking the people of Mityana for the warm welcome as we celebrate International Women's Day today, and to congratulate all my fellow women who are here today. Your Excellency, I speak today on behalf of the UN country team in Uganda. So please allow me to invite the UN team in Uganda here present to kindly stand up for recognition by His Excellency the President of the Republic. Thank you. Your Excellency, today we celebrate International Women's Day, 3 years since the adoption of Agenda 2030 and the Sustainable Development Goals, and 3 years since the launch of Uganda's second National Development Plan. The Agenda 2030 envisages a world in which every woman and girl enjoys full gender equality, and all legal, social, and economic barriers to the empowerment have been removed. This year, the focus is on our collective responsibility to help ensure that rural women are not left behind as we pursue our development objectives. On behalf of the United Nations system in Uganda, I would like to congratulate you, Your Excellency, as well as the government and people of Uganda for what you have achieved in advancing the empowerment of women and girls. We applaud the government for honoring the contributions that women make daily in peace and development in Uganda and in the region. The mere fact that the 8th of March is a public holiday in this country speaks loudly about the commitment for gender equality and women empowerment. Allow me to make 3 quick points. First, I would like to highlight some of the initiatives that we consider milestones and progress achieved in this nation. We believe that the Uganda Women Entrepreneurship and Youth Livelihood Programs will provide opportunities for women to adopt roles as producers and sellers of goods and services. Allow us to take this moment to thank the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development for providing leadership and ensuring that women, especially rural women, benefit from these programs. We also want to commend the government for putting in place enabling policy and legal environments. Allow me to share 3 examples. The Domestic Violence Act of 2010, the FGM Act, the Trafficking and Persons Act, and the National Policy for Prevention and Responding to Gender-Based Violence. Your Excellency, Mr. President, with the Public Finance Management Act of 2015, which mandates gender budgeting for all government ministries, departments, and agencies, Uganda has become one of the few countries in the world to address the practical need of women through proper financing. Congratulations. But we cannot conclude our recognition of highlights without commending Uganda for your deliberate efforts to enhance political participation. Uganda has the sixth highest number of women in parliament, with 154 out of 449 members of parliament being women. Uganda is also one of few countries in Africa, including Rwanda, South Africa, Equatorial Guinea, and Gabon, that have a female Speaker of Parliament. We have also noted that women represent 36.7% of cabinet members, but you did not stop there. At district and sub-county levels, there's almost near equal representation, 41% of women at district and 46% at sub-county. Your Excellency, second, we must take stock of the unfinished agenda, especially for the rural women that we are celebrating today. As the United Nations system in Uganda, through our UN Development Assistance Framework, we will continue to work with you, the government of Uganda, and partners to address barriers that prevent women and girls from achieving their full potential. I must share with you the findings of a recent study done in Uganda, Malawi, and Tanzania, which indicated that Uganda is losing $64 million in agricultural productivity because of imbalances linked to gender. This is an opportunity we can address together. But I must also use this opportunity to call for us to pass the amendments to the Succession Act. This will bring greater and unambiguous security to the inheritance rights for widows. Your Excellency, before I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, child marriage remains a major problem in Uganda, with 49% or 3 million women being married by age 18. And another 900,000 women married by the age of 15. We must remind ourselves that child marriage is a harmful practice. I must use this opportunity, hence, to recognize the leadership of the First Lady of Uganda and Minister of Education, who has traveled across the country to encourage parents to protect their girls and keep them in school. Let us work together to end child marriage and teenage pregnancy. This will reduce Uganda's population growth by 0.17%, but it will also increase the earning capacity of women by 15%. I conclude with a call to action. Your Excellency the President, ladies and gentlemen, at this critical moment for women's rights around the world, it is time for more men to stand with women. We want men and boys to champion gender equality and the empowerment of women. We want men everywhere to take an active role, recognize women based on their capacities, speak up when abuse occurs, and help hold those responsible accountable. We cannot move backwards. We have to keep moving forward. Mr. President, I am deeply humbled by having the opportunity on this International Women's Day to thank you for recognizing one of our own. Today, Michelle Sidibe, who is a UN leader and a champion for women and girls' rights everywhere, will be receiving a medal. Let me commend you for this, and to note, this medal will be an inspiration for the UN system at large and a testament to your commitment. So I end with a quote for UN Secretary General and his message on International Women's Day. I quote, "We at the United Nations stand with women around the world as they fight to overcome the injustices that they face. Whether they are rural women dealing with wage discrimination, urban women organizing for change, women refugees at risk of exploitation, or women who increasingly experience different forms of discrimination. Without women, we cannot attain sustainable development." End quote. Ladies and gentlemen, let us commit every day to be International Women's Day. Let us individually and collectively pledge to promote and protect the rights of every woman and girl so they can live free of violence and discrimination in our society. Our heritage as Africans, Ubuntu Mulamu, and our shared humanity demand it. Thank you for your attention. We barenyo.
Thank you so much, the UN Resident Coordinator. I fear to mistake her name, so I don't want to mention it. And for being very straight To the latter, as I conclude my part, as I hand over to my senior, let me add my voice to the many voices by thanking His Excellency the President, who has invested a lot of time today in us, who has given us all the opportunities to exercise our responsibilities, our potentials. We thank you so much. We thank you belatedly, Your Excellency. Thank you for the time and for the opportunity you have given women of Uganda. I now wish to invite Honorable Janet Mukwaya Balunzi, the Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development, to give us her remarks, take us through the award ceremony, and later invite His Excellency the President to me.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, allow me only, because of time, to recognize only those dignitaries that have not been recognized. I'll start by introducing to you a visiting delegation from Malawi, headed by Honorable Dr. Clement Chiwaya, MP, Second Deputy Speaker, but because he has a wheelchair, he's in Kampala. But now there is Honorable Dr. Rosalius Chakwere, MP Leader of Opposition, if you can stand up for recognition. Honorable Cecilia Chanzama, MP Minister of Home Affairs. Please present yourself to His Excellency the President. And lastly, Honorable John Chikalimba, MP. May I also recognize the Deputy Secretary General of NRM. Can I also recognize the Chairperson of the Gender, Labour and Social Development Committee, Honorable Ndezi, Honorable Betty Anywa, the Deputy Chairperson of the same committee. But in a special way, I want to thank my senior sister, Honorable Cecily Ogwal, for having come to Mityana. Thank you very much. Allow me, Your Excellency, to thank the honorable members of WOPA who have brought delegations to this function. You have really made this occasion very, very successful. Thank you, honorable members. In a special way, I want to recognize the visionary women of the 9th Parliament, and for being strong to march. In a special way, Your Excellency, allow me to introduce to the gathering your special guest, Mr. Michael Sidibe, Executive Director of UNICE. Mr. Sidibe, for many Ugandans, is known for his UNICEF representation in those years of the 90s. But now he has graduated through the rank of the UN to that post. We want to welcome you, and at an appropriate time, we shall introduce you properly. Mr. President, I want to thank members of Parliament. Thank you very much, honorable members, both men and women. Thank you for coming. This is unprecedented, and the Speaker must be very proud. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, you have 23 members of Cabinet present at this meeting. Honourable members, thank you also for finding time to come. Your Excellency, because we are talking about rural women and and the venue is rural, I want to summarize my speech in the local language of this place, and I'll request those who are seated next to those who don't understand the local language, please to translate. Banyabo ne bassebo abakyala n'abaami b'e Mityana, abaana baffe mwenna, mwebala okujja ku lunaku luno olwateekebwawo okwebaza omukyala n'emirimu gye. Mbategeezezza nti tufunye bammemba ba paalimenti abasukka mu 100 bazze okubeerawo ku lunaku luno e Mityana. Baminisita 24 nabo bazze okubeerawo wamu nammwe. N'olw'ensonga eyo twagala okwebaza abammemba ba paalimenti aba disitulikiti eno, abakulembeze ba disitulikiti eno, na buli muntu yenna ataddemu amaanyi, ebirowoozo n'okumobilizinga abantu mwenna okujja. Abaana baffe abawala bali mu poliisi, prisons n'amagye, mwebale bannanga okulaga nti muli bakabi, mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Twagala okwebaza abamawulire, mwebale nnyo bannanga okusiima omulimu gw'abakyala. Tusaba bye tunayogera wano mubiwandiike nga bwe binaabeera, mwongere okwongera ekitiibwa ky'omukyala mu maaso. Njagala okubategeeza bannayuganda bannange nti obuvunaanyizibwa bw'okukulaakulanya omukyala n'omuwala mu Uganda si bwa minisitule ya genda yokka, naye okukulaakulanya omuntu gavumenti yonna etyoka okuba nga ekolera wamu. Kyetuva twagala okwebaza minisitule y'amazzi nti efubye okusembeza amazzi okumpi n'abakyala, obudde bwabwe ne buba nga tebugenda mu kukima mazzi. Twagala okwebaza minisitule y'education kubanga kati mu primary abawala n'abalenzi bali 5 kwa 5. Tukyalina obuzibu awo mu senior n'okweyongerayo waggulu, naye bye tujja kubikolako. Naye access mu masomero kati kiri bulungi ne mu byalo. Ate nga bw'otasomesa muntu toyinza kufuna ky'omuteekamu. Twagala okwebaza minisitule y'ebyobulimi olw'ensigo n'ebisolo byewadde abantu baffe mu byalo nga tuyita mu recreation. Twagala okwebaza gavumenti olw'amasannyalaze geesembeza mu bitundu byaffe wamu n'enguudo ez'ebyalo n'ebyuma byetuwadde, kirabika nti ebintu byaffe bijja kutuuka bulungi mu katale. Naye ensonga enkulu gye njagadde nvuunule, njagala okwebaza abakyala mwenna gye muli abalwadde b'akawuka kano akazibu olw'okumira obulungi eddagala, kubanga ekibalo kigamba nti abakyala mu Uganda 6 ku 100 abakyala balina akawuka ka mukenenya. Bw'okebera omusaayi gwabwe kati temuliimu kawuka, ekitegeeza nti kye tuyita viral, obuzito bw'akawuka bukendedde musaayi gwabwe. Bannyabo mbasaba mmwe bagambye nti mukoze bulungi, munyiikire kumira ddagala n'ate temukuba jjambo. Kaakati ate abaami muli bubi, kubanga abaami muli ku bitundu 43. Nkuba omulanga bannanga abaami, bwe mbanga mwagala siriimu ave mu Uganda, bannange namwe mugende mwekebeze. Siriimu takyaswaza bulwadde nga malaria, mugende mwekebeze. Bw'omanya nga oli mulwadde emira eddagala ate ne pata naawe mutwala amira eddagala. Abaana baffe abawala n'abalenzi nga tonnaba kugamba mulenzi ono oba muwala ono nti omwagala, musooke mugende mu health center mwekebeze, mulyoke mutambule olugendo olabika nga lulungi. Ensonga ya siriimu ajja kuggwa mu Uganda singa abali ku siriimu banaaba bamira bulungi eddagala. Abantu banalekeraawo okuba jjamba ezitaliimu magezi, ate n'okwekebeza, ate n'okutwala bapatana bamwe ne mbakebeza. Sebo President, ezo zonna pulogulaamu nga weeziri, abakyala badde bakayanira nusu, babadde nusu ebali bubi. Ne twebaza gavumenti nti emyaka 2 emabega wateekawo ensawo y'abakyala, era ensawo y'abakyala ekoze bulungi, kubanga abakyala abafunye mu nsawo eno bali 4,397,777. 8 ku bakyala bano ba mu kyalo. Era tugabye ebitabo byaffe ebikwata ku nsawo eno ne tulaga ne groups gye ziri. Alimu obwa Thomas, oyinza okuvuga n'ogenda ddala mu kyalo ekyo n'olaba obwa abakyala bano gye bali. Nabano be tugenda okuwaddamu checks nabo bakyala ba mu kyalo, era nabo obujulizi obulaga nti ensawo y'abakyala ekola. Ekyokubiri, abawala abato abatannafuuka bakyala, ensawo y'abavubuka, abakyala abavubuka abalenzi n'abawala, groups 1,153 ze zaafuna, nga mulimu abantu 14,000 14,235 45 ku bano ze 15,000 5,446 bawala baffe bafunye sente zino era ne bejja mu bwavu. Kyokka ate Your Excellency, akasente kano ak'abakadde nako kakoze bulungi kubanga ku 15,322 abakadde 9,277 60% bakyala abafunye sente zino ng'abaami bali 6,194 40%. So singa programu zino ey'abavubuka ensawo y'abakyala n'ensawo y'abakadde zigenda mu maaso, obwavu Your Excellency mu byalo ne mu bakyala abo n'abavubuka batasobola kugenda mu banka, ojja kubanga tugamba nti olwo lufumo era nga tugamba nti Yoweri abeewo. N'obugambo obwo Your Excellency njagala okuyita oyogere eri abagenyi bo ebisingawo gwojja okubibuulira bannayuganda kubanga gwe Chief Executive bw'ona omala ate nja kukubuulira ki ekiddako. Thank you, Your Excellency.
His Excellency the Vice President of Uganda, His Excellency Edward Sekandi, the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Rebecca Kadaga, the Right Honorable Prime Minister Uganda, the Under Secretary of the United Nations, Michelle Sidibe, all the other leaders, ministers, members of parliament, the leaders of women, I greet all of you. Mulinya lya Yesu and Muhammad and all of them. I will make a few points in English and then say some words in the local language. This is a Women's Day. Women are the base of society. However, for some unknown reasons, the old societies decided to marginalize and suppress women. I don't know why. The national resistance movement, from the very beginning, did not agree with that traditional practice. That's why we recruited them in the army when everybody thought women cannot be in the army. In fact, in 1979, when we were fighting Idi Amin, we recruited the women wing of Fronasa, but when we joined with the other groups, to form the UNLA, our partners in the coalition rejected the women. We had no power sharing or anything. That's why these women are here. They are here because we are totally in charge. This is not the first time we recruited women. As I said, we recruited them in 1979, but we had to disappoint them because our partners did not agree with us. They said women wanawake wanatafuta nini kwa jeshi, waende kwa jikoni, waende kupika chakula. So we had to accept. But 86, we had the big voice, and that's how these women are here. Being in the army was just symbolic. Because if you want to know that women can shoot you, you come and try these ones. They have been standing here for the last 5 hours. Have you seen anyone falling down? The men are always falling down. I don't know why. Apart from the army, we empowered them in the politics. That's how we created these special seats. We said, you compete generally, but each district must have a reserved seat for the women. That's how you get so many women in parliament. Because if it was just for the constituency, there would be very few. How many of the women are constituency women? Can you stand up? Those who come from the constituency. Come in front so they see you. Abamega abasajja, the ones who defeated men. Bano be bakyala abatono abamega abasajja. Oh, this one also. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm speaking in the ones who defeated men and other women, but mainly men.
I stick with women.
So here we have those who were able to compete in emmere gy'oteeka ku lulagala bagiyita batya emmere ya bonna olujuliro olwaliiro. So when the food was put on the common plate, they found their cheeks were as big as men's. And here there is this wonderful daughter of mine, Cecilia Bet Annual. Give it to them.
Abemityana gye muli bannanga ab'ekitgum babalamusizza abakyala ba Uganda twebala olunaku lwaffe mukama waffe pulezidenti webala okutukuliza olunaku lwaffe naffe ffennyini abeekiisidde wano njagala mwenna mweyongere okuvuganya okufuna space ng'abakyala ba Uganda. Taata webale obeewo.
ngati muwulidde mwala waffe amanyi okwogera bulungi ebiseera bino.
Ab'Emityana mbalamusizza nnyo, mwebale kujja mu bungi, mwebale kuwagira muzeeyi. Nze nkikiira abakozi mu paliyamenti naye era nesimbawo n'abaami. Sanyuse nnyo balaba.
Thank you, Excellency. I stood also with men in the seat of the disabled people, and I represent people of Eastern Uganda. I used to be a monopoly of the men. So my name is Asamo Helen Grace, Your Excellency. Abeo! NRM Abeo! Without NRM, you don't see a disabled person here as a leader. Thank you.
Ab'Emityana, nze nva Gomba West, nze Robina Gureme Lwakojo, navuganya n'abasajja 6 naye nensobola okubawangula. Nebaza NRM olw'okusomesa abawala naffe olw'okutuweereza okugenda mu parliament. Kuba omukyala yasobola okugenda ng'agendedde ku kifo eky'omukyala oba ku kino kye twavuganyaako. Njagala muwagire NRM, muwagire ne muzeeyi. Nze eyali ku kakiiko akagikwatako nga nze vice chairperson. Mwebale kutuwagira.
Bannamityana gye muli, nze Katushabe Ruth nga ndi mubaka wa Bukoma Nsimbi North. Era nange njagala okugatta eddoboozi ku bannayuganda bonna n'okusingira ddala abakyala ba Uganda. Naddala abo abaali abanaku ennyo abaviira ddala mu kyalo okwebaza NRM. Edda ne be yali badde mukyala yabeeranga mukyala wa mwami bugagga oba naye naffe abanaku tukompiitinga n'abaami ne tubawangula. Tukwebaza kati tetukyali banaku, tuli babaka ba paalamenti ate nga tukompiitize n'abasajja. NRM oye! Muzeeyi oye!
Ab'Emityana gye muli, amannya Tumusiime Rosemary Bikaako nga nkiikirira ekitundu ky'Entebbe municipality. Namegga abasajja 7 era njagala okubayozaayoza mwenna olw'okutuuka ku lunaku luno olw'abakyala, naye n'okubagamba nti abakyala tuli kye tuli olwa muzeeyi waffe Taata Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. N'olwekyo mbasaba mutuwagire tusobole okulaba nti eggwanga lyaffe liyimirirawo. Muzeeyi abeewo, mwebale nnyo.
NRM Mityana oye! Nze Mbejja Namuganza Passis, nange nkiika mu constituency ya Bukono County na Mutumba District. Era nange na kompitinga n'abasajja 7 nemba mega mu mikono za Taata waffe His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni mwempise. Taata njagala okwebaza, okwagala abakyala, okwagala abaana b'obuwala, ate n'otutendeka nti buli mbeera tusobola okulumba. Mityana mubeewo, tubaagaliza olunaku lw'abakyala olulungi.
Bannamityana muli mutya? Bannabusuubizi muli mutya? Naliko wano nga deputy principal wa TTCA Busuubizi naye nga nina ensonyi nga sisobola kugenda mu byabufuzi. Your Excellency wano mu 86 bwe baali mu kulonda ebya RCs baateekawo ekifo ky'abakyala abantu 9. Naye nali wano Busuubizi, Your Excellency, ekifo ekyo abakyala baakitya. Buli gwe baagambanga weesimbe nti sisobola. Bannange kakati tuli wano, nze namegga kusooka abasajja 7, kati we nazzeeyo ne bakutukako ne basigala 5. n'olwekyo bannabusuubuzi mwebala kunsabira ate twebaze ne pulezidenti waffe okutujja ekifu ku maaso ng'abakyala tetusobola okufuna amaanyi ageesimbawo. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala.
These are 9 or what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 8. Kati mulabye bano bali 8 bagamba nti wali abalala 10 abataze wano abamega abasajja. N'olwekyo bonna mu Uganda yonna kati mu parliament eno y'olwaleero ku constituencies kumpi 400 300 constituencies are how many? 300 and constituencies 370 bisatu mu nsanvu oboya amazaga yiya. What is the actual number of constituencies? Todwong, what is the number of constituencies? Find out and let me know. Now, kyetuyise olujjuliro olwaliiro kati bano 18 be abakyala ab'amatama amanene abasobola okuvuganya n'abasajja emmere bwebeera ku lwaliiro. Naye NRM bwe yakipimamu yalaba nti abakyala ab'amatama amanene bakyali batono. Katubegera abakyala baffe tuteeke ebbali emmere eyaabwe ebisajja bino bireme okugikwatako. Kati entegeka eyo yeyavamu enamba ennene eri wano. The honorable MPs who came on the women's seat, affirmative action, stand up and they see you. Maybe you could come forward here and they see you. Stand here and stand on the other dais because you are many. On the other dais. No, this one here, you. This one here. Mumu Mzindaro, Speaker, ayogere mu linnya lya the microphone.
Your Excellency, President waffe, abantu b'e Mityana musibe mukyano basawo ne banyabo. Muli bulungi? Tusanyuse okubalaba, tusanyuse n'okubeera wano. Amagye gano ge mulaba g'amaanyi nnyo, beebo aboogerera ensonga zammwe mu Parliament nga bonna beesimbawo ne bayita nawo mu kalulu akazibu. Teri kalulu kangu, teri batono nnyo abayitamu nga bali unopposed wano, naye bonna bayita mu kalulu. Twebaza gavumenti ya NRM okutereeza constitution ne tuba nti okuva mu mwaka ogw''95 waliwo entebe y'enkalakalira abakyala ye balina okuyitamu yabasobola okuyitamu okujja mu parliament. Kati ge maje gano atusuka bitundu 34%. Bisatu mbira nekiro manyize ndi musoga olugenda olusulutawanya 34% mu parliament. Ku local government batusingako bali mu bitundu 4 ku buli 100. Bana be Mityana tuli ano amaje gano ge muli kubona naga Uganda nagatusa amaloboozi gaimwe mu parliament n'ebirowoozo byaimwe. Ku buli 100 abakyala bali 35 n'olwekyo tuswisiza ekikomo United Nations kyakoba ekya 30 ku buli 100 ifa tununyewoku tulikusuubira nti okulonda okuyida tuyida kweyongera tomu 5 tule ku parite 5 kale tusangaire eno mwe bali tuwagira mwe bali kuwagira government yaife mwe bali kuwagira ni president waife.
Kale mwebale nnyo. Thank you very much honorable MPs. Now so there you have the second affirmative action. The first one, let the women join the army, especially the army. They used to be in the police. But and the prisons, but never in the army. So when the NRM gained power, we ensured that the women joined the army. But secondly, we created space for them in the political structures, both directly and indirectly. Singa twabaleka kuliri olwaliro lumaiso olwaliro twandibadde tulina ababaka ba parliament abakyala 18 naye kubanga twabegera abakyala kati ndowooza enamba eringa 13 oba 14 kati bwogattako bali 18 bayinza okuwera 15. So that is the second step. Then in the education, you remember at one time the girls were not yet performing so well in the school system. So what did we do? We said if you sit for A level and you score whatever you have scored, if you are a girl, we shall add you on 1.5 points so that you enter Makerere. Makerere was the only university at that time. As I speak today, I think the boys are the ones who may need to add on 1.5 points. Because the boys are now the marginalized. The girls almost everywhere are either 50%, sometimes a bit more, or slightly less. So that is in the school system. In the army, in the politics, in the school system. Then in the home, we said the men had monopolized power over property, over wealth. Omuwala tasikira gye bamuzaala, tasikira gy'afumbirwa. The girl child would not inherit where she was born. She would not inherit where she got married. So, where does she belong to? On this issue, we are to move carefully in our usual Chiekara way, guerrilla way, and we started with the matrimonial home. And we said nobody should, the husband should not sell the matrimonial home without the consent of the wife. That one we have already put in the law. Nti omwami totunda amaka awatali omukyalo okukkiriza. Ekyo weekiri. Nze wange omumaka gange omukirambo kyange abaana bange abawala basikira nga muhoozi bwasikira. Muhoozi nyinza kumulekeramu amaanyi abafuge baleme okutawaanya, naye nabo balina okusikira. N'olwekyo nandiyagala okukubiriza abazadde ekigambo ekyo nakyo bakitereeze. Omwana omuwala asikire, namwandu asikire. Omwana omuwala aleme okubeera ng'omupakasi awaka, naye namwandu n'afuuka ng'omupakasi awaka gy'akolera obulamu bwe bwonna. Naye ate sandyagadde mubeere ng'abazungu abawasa kubanga banoonya ebintu. Ekyo nakyo kiyinza kuleeta ebizibu ebyakyo. Okufumbirigana kwakwagalana, naye okwagalana kwo kulina okuvamu omugaso. Oli mukwano gwo bw'aba avuddewo, namwandu aleme okubonaabona. So we are also gradually dealing with the issue of property rights, but in a careful way, because we don't want to make the mistakes which were made in Europe and in the West. But then, wealth is not only through inheritance. The women can be assisted to create their own wealth. Sikubeeraawo kukayanira ebintu by'abasajja nga atalina mikono okwekolera. Nzo endowooza yange eri nti oba osikidde oba tosikidde, NRM ekuyambe okole ebisobola okwemirizawo gwe ng'omuntu oba okolera awamu n'amaka go. Kati eno ensawo gye twateekawo, this women fund and the youth fund, I was you heard what the minister was saying. The minister Janet Mukwaya, that up to now, since we started the fund 2 years ago, 43,000 women have already got support through this fund. I divided that by 120 districts. The districts are 120 now? Huh? They are 130. For me, I had used 120. And when I used 120, I got a figure of 358 women per district should have got by now. Now, abakyala abo 358 buli district tekitegeeza nti be bakyala bokka abali mu district eyo, naye obukulu obuli mu bantu abo buli nti bafuuke ekyokulabirako. Bw'akola ekintu abakyala abalala bamulabireko, bayigireko, bakope. Abasobodde okufuna esente zaabwe bazikozese, oba abalina okulinda ziri za gavumenti bwe balizifuna bakole ng'oli byakoze. I would now want to appeal to the members of parliament, because many of them are here. In the budgeting, after we deal with these other big issues, after we deal with security, we deal with the roads, we deal with the electricity, the schools and the health systems, we should put more money in these wealth funds. The Women Fund, the Youth Fund, the Innovation Fund, the Microfinance Fund, and the I think I talked about the Innovation Fund. Because this is now the bank which can enable these women to develop their own properties. Whether you inherit from your parents or from your husband or from your relatives, but you can also create your own property, your own wealth, working with the government. On this Women's Day, as we normally do, we visited the stalls. Emyoreso, abade displaying what they are producing. I have instructed my team here to record all the displayers so that we follow them up and give them support so that they can operationalize and improve their products. Those who don't bother to understand what's happening in Uganda, a lot of changes are already taking place. If you look at Uganda's imports, what Uganda is importing, it is now coming down. We used to import something like $7 billion worth of goods. The import bill is now coming down to about $6 billion. Why? Because we are manufacturing more locally here. We are no longer importing as much as we were importing. The figures are there. If you see what Uganda is exporting to Kenya, it is almost equal to what Kenya is exporting to Uganda now. Yet in 1986, Kenya was exporting $200 million worth of goods to Uganda, and Uganda was exporting only $12 million worth of goods. But you look at the figures now, they are almost equal. Now, therefore, if we empower these people here, these ones who are displaying what they are displaying here, And we empower the graduates, the ones who are in the incubation centers at Makerere. We shall solve two problems, or we shall implement two programs: enhanced import substitution and enhanced export promotion. So these groups which are here, please, the people I give them to, don't just write reports and hide them somewhere. Make sure the reports are brought forward and we act on them. By supporting the shoemakers, the winemakers, the ones who are making sanitary pads, the ones who are, all those things they are making there, the ones who are making food extracts, we shall be enhancing import substitution and enhancing export promotion. While coming here, I saw the road. This road from Kampala to here, we just repaired it a few years ago. But you can see it is already coming under strain because of heavy traffic. I want to inform Ugandans that we shall have to do something about cargo transport on the road. The roads are not very good for transporting cargo. The better method of transporting cargo is by the railway and by the water. We are planning to build a new standard gauge railway. We are working very hard on that. In the meantime, however, we have taken the decision to repair the old railway. Including the railway through Mityana here to Misozi, Nkonji, Kasese, so that the goods can be carried on the railway. Because otherwise, if we go on using the roads for heavy cargo, we are going to waste a lot of money reconstructing the roads, and then they are damaged in a very short time, and then we incur costs again. It's good we rationalize transport. Cheaper transport is by rail and by water. Road transport is better for passengers, light cargo, tourists and so on, and air transport. On the issue of crime, I have explained this in different fora. We concentrated on defeating terrorists in the bush. Emabega ko amanyi twagateeka mu kufufugaza abayeekera. Twakola byonna ebyetaagisa okufufugaza abayeekera, era twakikola. Era bye twakozesa weebiri kati biri mu bases tetukyabikozesa. Enyonyi ez'okuba abayeekera omu nsozi gye ziri eyo zitudde. N'olwekyo twobawo omuntu yeeralikira nti Uganda eri mu kabenje ak'amaanyi, naye okusoomozebwa kati okuze kati tetukyalwanyisa buyeekera, kati obumenyi bw'amateeka, obutemu obw'omutawuni bwe buvuddeyo ne bufuuka ekizibu kye tulina okukolako. Omutemu alinga okunoonya empiso mu kisaka, olina okunoonya kubanga yeekweka, naye kati tukitaddemu amaanyi tugenda okuwangula abatemu ab'omu tawuni abakwata abakyala abatandise okubba abaana okusaba ssente. Tugenda kwongeramu amaanyi tugule ebyetaagisa byonna ebyokunoonya oyo omuntu yeekwese mu musubi, yeekwese mu tawuni, kubanga tawuni kati zeeyongedde. Bwe mbadde nzijja wano e Kampala kati ejjira ddala okutuuka Buloba, eyo kati Kampala ne Kampala biri wamu, kyonna kibuga. Edda Kampala yakomanga ku Busega, eno yonna yali nsiko, naye kati byonna bizimbe. N'olwekyo twetaaga galubindi ez'etawuni kati, era tugenda kuziteeka mu nkola. Naye abatemu bano babadde babakwata, waliwo ababadde bagamba nti abatemu tebakwatako waakiri bamu. Nedda, abamu babakwata, naye poliisi eyo ebadde yingiddemu kawuukuumi ekyokulabirako abatematema abantu e Masaka mu Sekuukulu bonna babakwata, tewali gwe batakwata. Abo bonna babakwata, naye ekyewuunyisa babiri ku bo ennaku eziyise batolekera mu kooti. Babatwala mu kooti mbu omutemu bwagenda mu kooti empingo bazimujjako. Ku lwaki? Kubanga kooti y'abantu ba syuti, oli omusibe talina kubeera na mpingo. Baziyita mpingo mu Luganda? Nti omusibe okuva mu biragiro osomanyi byavaawa ebyabalamuzi, nti omusibe talina kubeera ku mpingo mu kooti. Omuntu assa abantu kati badira buno obusirikale bwa prisons buna buno bwambadde byabano buna bwe buti. Kati abatemu ababiri abali bassa abantu bataano mu Sekuukulu eyayita, nze kenyini nagendayo Bukoma Nsimbi nenyigira mu kubayiga ne tubakwata bonna kati ababiri abalamuzi batuddawo mu kooti n'enkofiira obusirikale bwa poliisi bwa prison buli awo buli mu kusumagira ate bali abatemu empingo bazibajjako mwabajjako zaki nti kubanga byebiragiro bya kooti ebiragiro ani yabiteekako nga nze tebambuuzangako kati abo ababiri batoleka babanoonya naye era namugamba byabashaija simulaba olwo wali ali awo. No, that is his assistant. I think he's hiding, he's looking for them. Because I made it clear that those people must be God. So, abatemu abo abamu babakwata naye obunafu obubadde mu poliisi akawukumi abadde ayingiddemu obubadde mu kooti ezirimu kawukumi abo babakwata abali batemula abakyala entebe abo bona babakwata kumpi bona babakwata bali eyo besimanyi bulungi bebali abatemula omulooya waffe Kajezi Joan n'abatemula abasheiki abasiraamu waliwo be bakwata n'abakaweesi bakwatako bamu naye abala tebanakwatibwa naye bino bye tugenda okuteeka mu nkola tugenda okukakasa nti etawuni enene zonna zirimu amaaso abo ababadde era zigenda kutuyamba bingi kubanga abatamiivu tugenda kubalengerera Kampala bwembere Kampala ngenda kulaba omutamiivu we Mityana noli atagenzi kweyamba awasanidde yeyambyawo naye tugenda kumulaba era netumukwata n'olwekyo ebyobutemu tugenda okubiwangula nga bwe twawangula entalo z'abayeekera mu byalo mu nsiko ekisembayo ebisembayo bibiri olwera bwasamo ayogedde mu linnya ly'abakyala ayogedde bulungi ku kintu ky'emisolo ey'ekikopi omuntu owagonja n'omujjako omusolo owagonja owamenvu ow'endagala ow'entula abantu abo okubajjako omusolo oyinza kwereetera ekisiraani kubanga banaku kati omunaku okumujjako omusolo muleke aba local government abantu abo mubaleke abokyagonja naye buli kiwagu aweerezeko omusolo ekyo si kya Katonda songa singa mubalese atunze ekiwagu kya menvu owa muchomo yagonja bana abarukaya aba muchomo yenyama bafuna sente abana Uganda bamanyi olweggulo agenda mubaala agulemu ecupa ya biya eyo eriko omusolo so omusolo ogenda kugufuna naye mu ngeri enungi etali yawo kumujiga nnyo nolwekyo ekigambo ekyo aba local government twakyogerako luli amasaka ba mayors tugenda okuddamu okutekerenya mu cabinet tugenda okubawa amagezi engeri gye munakwatamu ensonga eyo ey'emisolo ey'ekikopi emisolo y'ekikopi mugireke waliwo emisolo ey'eggezi gye tulina okujja mu bantu baffe ekisembayo okukuba abakyala abasajja bw'olaba omusajja akuba omukyala omanya nti musiru ate mutiitiizi kubanga bw'oba oyagala kulwana noonya omusajja muno ensonga muzitereeze naye okudira obukyala n'okuba oluvannyuma n'oyambala empale n'ogamba nti oli musajja nze sikubala mbadde ne Janet kati kumpi emyaka egenda kuwera 5 wadde okumusindikako katono bwenti nedda bwanyiza nvaawo nze nengenda ewange Uganda erina square mile emitwalo 9 bwanyiza nvaawo nengenda nemulekera eddembe okukuba okubira ki omwana wa Adamu okuba waki mbadde noonya wano bayibuli bwetulagira bayibuli omu kitabo kya Ephesians abefeso esura 5 olunyiriri lwa 25 omu luzungu Paulo yatulagira nti husbands love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Kati ura Paulo byatulagira tumwe abasajja muno okwagala abakyala bammwe nga Kristo bwe yayagala ekanisa n'agifiirira. Era bw'otawanya mukyala wange nyinza kufiirawo. Naye bino ebisajja ebikuba abakyala ebisajja ebyo tubyekenenye naye musango gw'abakyala kulwaki tomuloopa ne tukisiba kulwaki osirika owulidde kati nabo balinamu okwegula nti bakugoba n'olwekyo mutuyambe ku kintu ekyo abasajja mulekerawo okukuba abakyala n'ente kati twazigaana okuzikuba ente tezikirizibwa okuzikuba munange z'ebiseera bino bayinza kugulako omusango nti okubye ente kati oba tekikirizibwa okukuba ente omukyalo omukuba otya naye oli kyagambye ab'emityana bawala bange bagambye nti sisobola kumuloopa kubanga bagenda kukugoba ekyo kivudde mu butabeera nyingize eyiyo ng'omukyala yeeguya nnyo omusajja kubanga akagaati gyakajja yensonga nandiyagadde bawala baffe n'abazzukulu baffe mufune ebyammwe oleme okubeera nnyo ku musajja nti yakuyimirizaawo bw'anaakutawaanya naawe ogende olonde enkoko zo omulekera ebibye so ene empowerment eno okubayamba kikulu nnyo. What I said in the local language, I made a number of points. I talked about the economy of Uganda moving well now, in spite of the challenges we had. As you will hear in the budget they will tell you what has been happening to the economy. But what I have detected is that the imports of Uganda have now gone down. We are now importing less than we were importing, and we are exporting more. I added that therefore, if we empower all these youth groups, the women groups, like the ones who are displaying their products here, and the ones who are involved in incubation, we shall enhance the movement of import substitution and also the movement of export promotion. Then I pointed out the role of the wealth funds. I traced the history of women emancipation in which the NRM has been involved, recruitment into the army, political empowerment, empowerment in the school system. And now I was telling the women that as we deal with the issue of inheritance, we should emphasize the issue of independent wealth creation by our daughters and our granddaughters, because they can do it. Whether you inherit from your parents or not, you can create your own wealth. And the wealth funds were put in place. If you can enhance them, all these young girls and young women would become owners of wealth and creators of jobs. I talked about crime, and I distinguished it from war and terrorism. I reminded everybody that we have defeated terrorism in Uganda and it will not come back, especially rural terrorism. However, we have the problem of crime in the towns. mainly because of the big numbers of human beings, big numbers of cars, big numbers of borders, and phones, a large number of phones. But these are easy to deal with. And we are working on that to ensure that the state has got eyes in the towns and on the highways, and has got ears everywhere, so that we quickly arrest the people who are involved. Many have been arrested, but it takes a bit of time because recognition is not immediate. When somebody commits a crime, then the police has still been using the old methods. Although, of course, they could have done more, because some of these criminals are known. Even with the old police methods, they could have done more. Because these criminals are known. You can actually infiltrate them and even know what they are doing beforehand. Apart from the new technological methods of detecting them and identifying them. Many of the criminals were arrested, like the ones who hacked people in Masaka during Christmas. But the other day, 2 of them escaped because of the negligence of the prison staff and the courts. These people, these killers who had killed people during Christmas, they were brought in the court, the handcuffs were removed, that it is the rule of the court not to have people handcuffed. What's this? Who made that rule? I've never made that rule. I've been here in government for 30 years. What sort of rules are these? So now again they are hunting for these people, these 2. But all the others had been arrested, and the ones who had killed the women in Entebbe. I talked a bit about the petty taxes which the local governments collect. Roasted gonja, roasted meat. This is too much. You should just take licenses from them and let them sell their small nani. You can take like an annual fee license, but not a collection of tax every day. That's what the women were complaining about in their report. You had that report. Finally, I talked about the beating of women, and I said that men who are cowards are the ones who beat women. Why do you beat women? Why don't you, if you want to fight, why don't you look for fellow men and you fight? It is, they call it in English, being a bully. Being a bully. Why do you beat somebody who is weak? If she annoys you, you leave her and let her go and do her own things. Just walk away. Why do you beat? But fortunately, some of our children don't have their brothers or their fathers. If you beat my daughter or my sister, I come and we sort out the issues. If you can't manage her, if you can't manage her, you leave her. Why do you beat her? Somebody to beat my daughter or my sister. Who are you to beat him? To beat her. It's very bad. That culture must be the campaign. Abama Kanisa, Abama you should campaign this. Obuwala okubukuba amatama gonna gazimbye amaaso I saw somebody who had beaten his wife and the eyes were swollen. This should be arrested and charged. But when I said, why don't you report them? They said, but if you report them, they will send you from the home. So that means it goes back to the question of economic empowerment. If the girls are not economically empowered, they will remain vulnerable to these bully men. And in terms of women emancipation, we must lay emphasis on education for the girl, but also economic empowerment, so that the girls don't have to go into marriage as a means of living. They should go into marriage because of love, not because of legalized prostitution, more or less. Because when you go into a relationship because of money, it is a type of prostitution, but legalized, official, and traditional. So, emancipating the women means economic empowerment. But of course, when I say this, the women also should not become bayai. And because you need a family, you need a man to give you children. So you must treat him well also. But that one we shall sort out. I think the main problem now is economic disempowerment. I congratulate you on the Women's Day. I thank our visitor, Michelle Sidibe. Maybe Michelle Sidibe wants to say a few words to the people here. Come and say some few words before we do other things, before the people go. Mwebale nyo mwebale dala.
Musivye mucha. Musivye mucha. Your Excellency, President Museveni, Vice President, Speaker of the Parliament, Prime Minister, Cabinet Ministers, Diplomatic Corps, and women, girls. I know that today is a particular day for all of us. We listen to the President, to his commitment to make sure that we bring a knowledge economy, we transform the education system, we make sure that women could be empowered so they can take a decision about their sexuality, about their life. But as a father of 3 girls, daughters, and 4 granddaughters, I want to say that I would be failing to girls and women if I did not remember 23 years ago when I was here. I remember those girls in Kidgum, in Gulu, who have been kidnapped and raped, many of them killed. I remember taking the helicopter to go to this school early morning and face those families who were brutalized by the worst, I said the worst rebels groups, Lord Resistance Army. I remember mobilizing those days thousands of civil society movement to document and to go to Geneva to make the case in front of Human Rights Commission. Today, I will also fail if I don't say that we have 30%, I said globally, women in the world today who are facing sexual assault, violence, at least once in their lifetime. I want to not be long after what the President said. I want just to say, let us make sure that our policies, our laws, our strategies, our programs will put women and girls at the center of whatever we do. I want to say, let us come together to remember also that we should fight for zero sexual harassment. I'm reaffirming my full commitment to make sure that at least UNAIDS will be free of those type of assault. Thank you very much for being here, and I want to conclude by saying prejudice, discrimination, stigma, early marriage, and safe abortion, I can even say forced sterilization, should not be part of our world. Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother.
Kubanga mwena mwaita mbona basomere tekyetaagisa ate okukyusa ndowooza muwulidde byonna naye abadde ayongeramu omunnyo bye nayogeddeko nti okufumbiza abaana bakyali bato ekyo mbadde sikyogeddeko. Abanyankole bagamba edda enkole y'abanyankole bagambanga nti omwana omuwala bw'alwala emirundi ebiri basi bamugaba aziraaka. Abanyankole abo baali tebamanyi biology, tebamanyi nti omwana ne bwalwala emirundi ebiri esatu n'ekisingako biology eba tenamukiriza okufuka omukyala okutuusa bwatuuka ku bwaweza emyaka 18. N'olwekyo biology ow'abanyankole mumuveeko mutambulire ku biology owa science. Emyaka 18 ye mituufu. Ekyo mbadde sikyogeddeko naye Sidibe akijeeyo. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala.